Hello there and welcome back to another episode in our short mini series of Timberborn whilst we are waiting for the next update to come out. So this is our District 2. In the previous episode we built this area up and well, what's happened is essentially is we've let the game run for a little bit. I just wanted to make sure that the trees are almost done. Well, some of them are done already, but yeah, we've just expanded a very tiny bit on this hill. So all we have done, just managed the efficiency a little bit. I added some decorations. I think most of them were already here. Oh yeah, we do need another house for them as well. And then yeah, since the trees are fully matured now, we needed some storage for them as well. So we have a large pile over here. And then we're also building these ones as well. But that's been a bit of a struggle. Can you guys construct them a little bit quicker? Anyways, let's have it at 2 times the speed. So yeah, as soon as we have access to this one here, I am hoping... Wait a second, you guys are so slow. Why don't we add another route so they can empty at least their lumberjack flags. Okay, so that's the District 2. We have done a few upgrades on this side as well. Again, very minor, just trying to get rid of all the birch trees over here. And I noticed that with the longer routes, our trees are starting to wither and die out, so we've added just a couple of emergency double floodgates here and a few dams and levees at the bottom. Now, looking at the rest of the colony, I don't suppose we made some huge changes here. Now, you guys are waiting for electricity, so... Oh yeah, batteries is probably one of the things we need. Other than that, yeah, food, water... Food's really good. Water, I guess it's okay. Medicines being produced here. Yeah, that's the medicine sort of corner that we have. Wait, what's this pile for? Okay, we're supplying. That's fine. I guess it's just a leftover from the cleanup from before. Now, since we have so many jobs as well, we need, I think, build one of those or 2 of those triple lodges here, and then one of the double one. We have a third one here as well. We'll open it as soon as we're ready. But yeah, we just needed tons of beavers to take up all those new jobs in District 2. And then in this one, since we really want to expand our blank farm or the stockpiles, I've added 1, 2, 3, 4 lumber mills to produce those planks as well. Then we have, I really wanted to see what this underground pile looks like as well. So this has been dedicated to the logs, which we can. So this is a bit of a reveal. And yeah, yet another foresting area is what we have here. But not to worry, it's pretty much the same as the other one, with the exception this one here is a separate district and we have people working here. Whereas, I mean beavers. Whereas this one, it's just the extension of District 1. It is not a separate district and we're just slowly starting to clean up all those birch trees. So it's not very exciting. It's pretty slow. It's quite annoying and difficult to break into this because we have to find a spot where we can climb up and down. Okay, here we go, finally. Place another one. And sometimes when I do forget it, they just sit here for quite some time. Okay, we do have a forester now here as well that's starting to put down some trees. Okay, we can do a few more here this side. I'm leaving a 2 white cap in case we want to move the forester around, so we don't really have to get rid of all the trees. Yeah, let's put a couple here as well. I think you should be fine. Let's build this up, and now I believe we can leave you once again. What is our focus for this episode? This one is going to be, I find myself saying we need batteries quite too many times already. So that's probably one of those things we'd like to add in a few spots. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. All we have to do is just build a bit of a tower, maybe somewhere there, or wherever else we need the power, and then just plop those. Where are you? Power 400 signs. We have, oh, we have like 25k. Okay, there we go. Have they changed you? No, they still look the same. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a complaint. I'm just, I guess, a little curious. All right, let's bring those roads down as well. Oh, why are we doing those roads? Well, glad you asked, because metal is the second, or actually the first main focus. Yeah, I'd like to metal first, then bots is gonna be our second main focus, and then power and batteries is gonna be the third. Maybe like a side quest. Yeah. Okay, now with the this construction over here, where are all those things? Oh, never mind. Okay, no, let's not talk about dynamite just yet. Let's try and focus. So for this one, metal is here. 4,000 science points. Okay, so these bots, I believe they will be living in District 2. Should probably give them some names as well, so it's easier to remember later. Yeah, let's do, you could probably be facing this way. I'm only placing it here right now to see which way we have to go with this. Okay, because this needs to be dry. Then we can do some like ladders that go straight up, and then I don't know, maybe if the road comes from here, they can go down. Yeah, this could work pretty well. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I mean, if we really want, we could give them a bit more space over here as well. Put some decorations. But do we want to do that? That's a very good question. That would mean we are wasting some more logs and stuff, but I guess logs is one of those things that we just have tons of. Oh, hold up. Blanks. Okay, we don't have a lot of blanks, but we have tons of logs. So I was thinking we could use some of those different levies, but don't have a lot of blanks, so yeah, let's not torture ourselves. How many levels is this now? There's quite a few levels. Oh wow. So if we hide the water, it is still like 2 more levels, I want to say. What about now? Let's say bring this up. Oh yeah, I think we are okay. I'm also surprised that everyone's coming over here. There's quite a few builders. Does that mean there's absolutely nothing else for you guys to do? No? Yeah, everything seems to be fine. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing then. Very happy that everyone can focus on our main quest for this episode. Now, what I am pretty worried about, however, is all those silly beavers getting stuck on those walls. I know what's gonna happen, so let's make sure this is our first priority. Get those ladders done, and then also the same with the levees. I mean, someone might get stuck here already, but let's just hope they don't do that. Okay, so whilst we are doing and constructing all that, you guys are really thirsty. Hold on a second. There's loads of water here. Okay. Thought we might have missed something, but no. Maybe they just picked up those logs from like really far away. What are you guys doing? Okay, there's plenty. Few barrels here and there. Where are you guys going? Oh, you are hungry. No, this one's thirsty. Okay. Now, same with you guys. I'm a little bit curious. What's going on? Oh, you were both. You were hungry and thirsty. And all of you want to run here for some reason. What do we have here? Wheat flour and grilled chestnuts. That, I believe, is one of those things we don't really want to have there. Okay, let's see. Obtain. Let's bring them over here. We probably need another storage as well, which I believe we can just slot there. But I think right now with the small one, that should be a little bit closer. So do we need one over here as well? Maybe, probably, but it's okay. They can run around like crazy. So the levees went up first, so that's good. That means they can't climb there. Ah, thank you. Okay, let's let them make this tower a little bit higher. Actually, you can do all of them, I think. Yeah, it's not a problem. Let's give the beavers just a bit of space, and we'll be back as soon as this tower is complete. Okay, so since the construction of this is taking a rather long time, and it's not very interesting just to watch this box be completed, I was thinking, why don't we have a look at what are the next steps to achieve our dreams in this colony. So the bots were the next one. that we wanted to work towards. Are they still called bots, I wonder? Oh yeah, they are bots. Okay, right. So yeah, I think this District 2 over here will become more automated, perhaps. Eventually, the dream is that those beavers will leave all those factories behind and let the bots take over a little bit. Okay, why are you guys sitting here? Right, your storage is quite full. Oh dear, that means we are gonna have to start expanding here a little further because we just don't have any space in here. Now, another thing we should investigate is how can we export and get rid of all those logs. Well, what would have been smart if we built the storage base maybe like around here. So what we could have done is remove the roads and then connect it with the main district, so that way those logs would have been a lot closer for these guys. But at the same time, these are pretty much full all the time as well, so yeah, I don't think the that's really an issue. But in here, yeah, we are a little bit full, so we'll add a tiny bit more storage for them. Not everything has to be too perfect. Sometimes things can be a little bit messy, so why don't we triple platforms? Here you go. Oh, hold on a second. This is our central walkway. Well, this isn't gonna work, I'm afraid. I know what I just said like a second ago, how everything doesn't need to be perfect. However, this is a little bit different. This needs to be absolutely perfected and duplicated what we've done on the other side. Right, so how is our tower of metal, which is made out of logs, going? I would like to say that we are pretty much halfway through now. Very close, maybe a couple more levies and then it's official. Oh, never mind, I believe it's official now. Halfway through, and it is gonna be a bit more time consuming. Yeah, if we had those platforms all around, then this thing could be completed so much quicker, but you know, you live and you learn. That's okay, it's just gonna take a little bit longer. Right now it's night time again, so metal was our first goal. Oh yeah, the pots was the second one, so let's have a look over here. So we are gonna have to assemble the bots from the parts that we will have. Okay, for that we are gonna have to produce, okay, so 3 parts still. We are gonna need some planks, metal, and some kind of power unit, it seems. Gears as well. Okay, metal we're already producing, but yeah, it's not very good. So I'm guessing, let's have a look. Yeah, we can produce metal on any side we want. In the middle, I think it would be pretty cool if we start doing the pots over here. I mean, if only we had used, where are the, not the platforms. I think we also, oh yeah, pillars, platforms, metal platform. Was it not these ones? Some of those ones were basically, oh yeah, we could have done, oh no, these are log ones. Bridges, reinforced. Oh, it might be these ones. Let me just grab one of the cheaper ones. Wait, this is a ladder. Oh, reinforced ladder. Reinforced platform, that's the one we're looking for. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll pause you for a second. And why these things are good. Hold on, where are you guys again? Okay, so here we go. Platforms. No, reinforced platforms. And then we can do side platforms. Okay. Where are you? You are facing that way. Hello? Okay, here we go. And then we could start attaching these platforms, which I think overall would turn out to be a little bit cheaper. One thing we could also do... How much do you cost? 30 metal. Okay, but it's 4 wide. Do we need those though? What's the size of these things? Let's just plan this out, because planks... Yeah, we do have tons, but... Oh yeah, I guess we are gonna have to unlock everything, so let's have a look. This is a 3x3. You are a 3x3 as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the same, and a 2x3. So, if we started... the levees are here. We could do some more... Oh yeah, let's grab our first platform. Okay. We could do one already over here. And one over here. Okay, lovely. Now, these roads can go... Let's say we do it this far. And the great thing about this one, or the two wide ones, is we don't need any metal. Let's do it over here for now. So that's two of them, which clearly is not going to be enough. And we need a couple more. So this means few more platforms on this side. But that's going to be a struggle because maybe those triple reinforced platforms, but that's going to take a ton of metal again. We have a lot of logs though. So we could do always another big tall tower on this side, like a sort of central point here. And there we go. Now on the opposite side, because we're gonna have some factories here again, let's yeah, just do a few more platforms just like so. Right, so you're gonna go here. Let's have a look. We had the bot assembler as well, but if we are... I guess most people would place them on top of it anyways. You know what we should have done? We should have made this bit a little bit longer and then, yeah, hide them underground. I mean, we can always change this around. I think for now, let's just keep building it the way it is. But I think in the future, we might change this around. I remember in one of the series, I also hid them underground by using a bit of dynamite. Yeah, that would have been even better. But in this episode, we don't really have a lot of land, so yeah, that's what we do have to do. I'm thinking these warehouses shall go over here, and then we just figure out, okay, what are you producing? Let's say chassis over here. We're gonna need some metal. Metal is gonna come from somewhere around here, but you're gonna have to be, let's say, gears. And what else do we need? Blanks as well. Okay, blanks goes here. Is that another trout? Yes, I think it is. Hold on a second, this building cannot hold blanks. Blanks need to be in one of these things, and these are no good. What about metal? Oh dear, that's no good either. So I guess we are gonna have to mess around a little bit. Oh well, it is what it is. This could be maybe bot parts, I guess. Okay, now next step, let's go back here again. Bot part factory. Okay, so you guys can be here. We need 3 of you. No problem. Okay, we can pass power through as well, so that's great. And then, yeah, how are we gonna store those planks? I guess a few more platforms over here, and then create another pile. Okay, so another problem we might potentially have is the road system here. Let me just get rid of those ladders once again. Yeah, we can't place a road here if we want to keep it separate. So if, let's say, I want this factory to run off District 1 for a little bit. Once we have a few... Okay, what happened now? Where are you guys? You say that you are stranded. Oh, I see. Well, that's a little bit painful. Hold on a second. If they keep building, then eventually they will get pushed all the way to the top, isn't it? Okay, highest priority for this and for this one. Let's see what happens when we get these levees done. Okay, where did they go? I think they just got pushed off the edge over there, so that's good. This reminds me, we should probably give the highest of priorities for everything on this side, and let's hope for the beaver's sake that no one else is gonna go and get stuck over here. Okay, maybe just pause everything for a second. Now, next thing, this is going pretty well. Another problem we are of course gonna have is all this water that is stuck in here. We are gonna have to basically just suck it out. Now, if it was the Iron Teeth faction, it wouldn't be so much of a problem because they can go like 4 or 5 or 6. I don't actually remember the water nozzles. Where are they? Mechanical water pump. No, water pump. Yep, here we go. This is only 2. Could have had 4 with Iron Teeth, but yep. So we didn't leave a lot of space Uh, okay, there's no way we can fix this. Other than, so our options are basically, I think one level of water disappears or evaporates every 10 days. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh dear, we are not gonna wait this long. So the only way we can do this, how many planks do we have? Well, planks are pretty full, logs are a-okay as well. And the amount of space we are gonna need here, let's see, those water nozzles, okay, and the walkway. Oh dear, yep, that's gonna be a little bit painful, but oh well. Okay, quick solution is we are, yeah, I've unlocked those very massive 3x3 levees, and we are gonna have to clear out this space a little bit, build some platforms. So yeah, once this is done, I'm gonna remove all those levees. Bit of a waste, but hey, that's what happens when you don't think ahead. Finally, the first water pump is operational. Second one should be almost done as well. So yeah, it's gonna take us a little bit of time to empty this out. So maybe we won't have everything running here in this episode. I mean the metal factory. At least what we can do is have all the buildings where we want them to be. And then, yeah, we'll just give the beavers some time to just dry this area out. But okay, so our bot factory seems to be starting to come along pretty nicely as well. We're just finishing off a couple of the levees here. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Some platforms as well. And access-wise, as we said, let's leave it to District 1 for the time being. Only thing we have to just double check real quick is bot part factory. So what do we need here? We are gonna need some planks, metal, and let's do gears as well. Okay, let's say gears is gonna be in this one. Planks, oh never mind, gears was already in that one. Metal, can we do metal in here? Oh, don't tell me it's the other one. It is the other one. Okay, right. So over here our options are, well, first of all, we are gonna have to do some of those large piles. I don't think these can be placed on the platforms, but we can do these ones. Okay, the large piles, but not the underground ones. I mean, it does make sense, so we are not upset with this at all. Okay, now I don't think the side platforms can be placed on the wooden ones. No, they cannot. So yeah, this means we are gonna have to use some of those reinforced platforms. Let's get the most expensive ones. Okay, so if we want to keep it cheap, we will need... Oh, we're only gonna need a small one, isn't it? But to future-proof ourselves, let's just do those 2 wide platforms again. Okay, are you gonna allow us... How do we need this? Okay, I think we have a pretty decent idea here. Okay. Right, and we can do one more and a 2 and this one. Okay, now this means, let's have just a quick check as well. Yep, you are now happy, and we can place metal in here, and the other one will be some, what was it? I think it was the planks that we need. All right, so here we go. We have finally managed to complete the tower of metal that's made out of wood. But yeah, so it's done. We've got the bigger levees as well. Let me just bring back the UI real quick. And now we just have to do some platforms, and I just realized, okay, so all these levees have to go, which means later it's all gonna look a little bit wonky and different, but oh well, I guess that is the price of our unpreparedness. But yeah, so platforms up here, then we can place some where is it? Right over here. That's where we are gonna have to put the pumps, the water pumps. And well, let's do the first one. Let's see what it's gonna look like. So bring back the water. Actually, never mind. Let's do it this way. And now quickly bring back the water. Yep, it's all flowing, equalizing. Here we go. We can bring back the beavers as well, so they can help from that side, because I think we have a little bit more water this time. Very carefully, let's make sure We delete only what needs to be deleted. Okay. Here we go. This road, that needs to be done ASAP. Here we go. And now all we gotta do is wait for them to construct. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we are not gonna be able to construct this side over here. So what's the point? Okay, let's take yeah, these platforms out. I think we can do it on these lower levels, and this, yep, reminds me we are gonna have to put the stairs or ladders in here as well. And then yeah, we just have to start dropping this down nice and slow. And once we get there, we can are we able to place you? Oh yeah, you're not gonna be in the way, so that's great. Let's go into metal mine, and you shall, are you facing the right way? Oh yes, you are. You shall be going over there. Okay. All right, so time for a quick progress update as well. Let me bring back the UI. This bit over here is almost done. If I hide the water, we can see that there's just a little bit left. Yeah, it's taken me a very long time. I'd say probably 1 or 2 hours, who knows. And I was also trying to figure out what to do with this layout here, which is actually wrong. So, but we'll get to this in a second. So this water is almost gone. I've allowed them to bring in all the resources into this mine as well. All we need is just 3 more gears, and then we can start gathering some, what was it called again? The scrap metal. Okay, so yeah, things are looking good. After that, I'm also sort of trying to figure out how we can do the side platforms here. I'd like to have the storages. Where are they? Oh yeah, these large piles that will be holding all the scrap metal. I'd like them to be sort of hidden away here. So that's the first layer. And then the second layer will be, I guess, somewhere around here or at the top level. If I'll do the lower level, I could maybe... Let's have a look. Those metal smelters... Oh no, you're just on the first or ground floor. Okay, so maybe we'll just lift it to the highest. I mean, if we didn't put the smelters here, which I want to do, we could also use buildings that have... Oh, your entrance is on the ground level as well. Well, never mind. We are gonna do those platforms right at the top over here. So smelters we can line up as something like this, and then I don't think we want to put them against the road like so. I have a feeling I'd prefer to do it this way. This means we will, besides having the road in front of the smelter, we also have this square over here where we can put down some decorations or bring down the power lines to connect the smelters themselves as well. So power, this brings me to the next topic. I have quickly connected the or built the pot part factories here, but with the power I was trying out those horizontal and vertical flywheels. So it seems power, if you go here, flywheels, so it seems the flywheels are kind of like the alternative to the gravity batteries, which means they will store energy as the power passes through, thanks to its rotational I think, well, we haven't really seen them work yet, but it looks like they will be kind of like spinning in here, therefore storing some energy for later. They do also have a power loss as well per hour, which is definitely more realistic, so that's great to have, makes them a little bit less overpowered. But yeah, we were trying out these ones here. I was hoping maybe we can connect the large windmills from the bottom as well, but it seems that is not working. So yeah, very unfortunate. I'm gonna have to redesign this area just a little bit. Now, I do still want to have some of those large windmills in here, but if they are gonna have to be with a slightly different layout, I'm thinking all this here is actually not very helpful for us. What I am thinking to do is maybe building a similar, where are you guys, a system like we have with the water wheels here, right at the entrance, and then drag the power into our production zone. I mean, right now it's a bit busy here, but we could do the same also in front of this waterfall, since it is the only waterfall we have so far on this map. Wait, that's a lie. We've got some smaller ones here as well. I guess that's a slightly bigger one, but yeah, I was thinking, well, not really sure if we want to build it up here, but it is definitely an option. Drag like a little canal from here, some water wheels, and then we can power all of our pot production, metal production, and anything else we might be producing here. But okay, it seems... oh wow, yeah, they have finally sucked out all this water. Where are you guys? You guys have already left, haven't you? So this means it is time to remove everything, and we can resume the construction for our first mine. All we need is 3 gears. Okay, here we go. The mine is now almost functional. It does seem to complain that it's not connected to any district, but that's because we're trying to rearrange some things. But alright, at least we have reached the goal for this episode, so we'll continue the construction and expansion in the next one. Let's try and get some bots in the way as well. Loads of metal, smelters, and yeah, then we should be pretty good for our future expansion. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.